only be visible when, for example, in this case, we're going to say only show this block when the user wants to see Japanese content, but don't show it elsewhere. And these look like simple things, I think you would expect all of these things to be there, but reality is that in Drupal 7, it took like 13 or more contributed modules, and we've moved all of these in core. So now all of these things are possible pretty much out of the box with a much better experience. We've added views to core. And then we've made the front page a view. We've made other administrative listings a view, and we're converting more. But now that allows you to customize the front page really quickly, or that allows you to customize administrative listings really quickly, which gives more power to content managers. Web services. A lot of work on web services. You can now export every entity as JSON or XML very easily. And then we've added, a web services support to views. You can now export every view by adding I think it's called the REST display, and every view will be exportable. And so we built this little app which retrieves a listing of content on an iPhone, shows you an individual node on an iPhone, and then we're actually going to edit the node as well. So the REST API goes both ways. It's all out of the box, no contributed modules needed. It's pretty cool. Then configuration management is going to be a little bit more techy here. But configuration is now stored in YAML files. And here we're going to edit, I think it's the article, I can't really see it very well on the screen, it's the article node type, and we're adding a field, ingredients, we're moving fields around a little bit on the staging website. And then we're going to move these configuration files from staging to production. We're still editing. But we're going to move these from staging to production, and what you'll see is that we no longer have to mess with databases or conflicts and changes between databases. You just move the files over, in this case by dragging and dropping. With a lot of people, we use Git and manage configuration as code. So move it over, you sync it up, and this is on the production website. You see all the content is there, and if we go edit this recipe, you see that the new field is right there. So, powerful stuff. All right, and then obviously mobile, we've already touched upon mobile, but responsive is going to be everywhere. Here's the customizable menu, new toolbar, and now you can see it horizontal at the top, but on other devices you may want to move it to the sidebar. Just one click and you can move the menu around on the page. What's great about it as well, like on the desktop it shows you an icon and a label, but on a mobile device it will sort of trim down to just the icons. So finally the navigation bar will actually work on mobile. The themes that ship with core are responsive as well. If you trim down bar tip, you can see that the tabs become sort of lists. The administrative listings generated by views use responsive tables. As you make the screen smaller, less critical information just disappears instead of cramping it all up. And then we're also working on this preview tool, which allows you to see your website in many different devices. And that's done right from within Drupal, so nothing special you need to install, just quickly see what it looks like. So thank you to all the people that helped. So far we accepted batches from over 1,100 people. I think it's closer to